You've turned on to Rykerroad.
All right. Well, today we finally have NF Motto.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. We had to work. This is as quick as we could get it out. So I think this is going to be nothing but a banger. The thumbnail that we were looking at, I was like, dude, is he at like the Grammys or something, just like with his feet back? So
yeah. Well, I mean, we know for a fact that a bunch of the fans got invited down to film something. So I'm assuming that in the thumbnail that all those people, those are fans. But it's weird because some of them just, it looked like they fit the character. It's not that they can't be NF fans, but like it looks very authentic. But yeah, a huge shout out actually to Nikki. She's actually the one that's been messaging me on Instagram. She gave us all the insights of Hope before we understood what Hope even was, and she actually got to go down and film with all the fans and stuff that are down there. So, man, I can't believe we're getting a second one. Like, you know, before the album
maybe
comes out.
a third one.
Yeah, because especially like. It's weird. You go so long without NF, and then he's just like, all right, here you go. So it's fun, man. We're going to get more of Hope, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I say we just go ahead and get into this.
Start it.
All right. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. Today we have NF Motto. Let's get into this.
All right.
I could write a record full of radio songs. Do a bunch of features that my label would love. Do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype. Yeah. I could sell my house and move out to LA. Get inside of rooms with the biggest of names. Hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write.
Wait, why did he get out of the passenger?
I don't know, but what I'm loving is the fact of what he's saying, and do you notice what he's dressed in?
Yes.
So this is going to be interesting.
So, okay, the Grammy thing, I think, is definitely apparent. You know, people are getting out of a limousine. Isn't it interesting that he runs over the VIP drop-off only?
Yes, I was like, oh, whoops. He hits a sign, like, and he's crawling out the passenger side. Yeah, this is interesting already. All right, let's get into this.
All right.
House and move out to LA. Get inside of rooms with the biggest of names. Hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way I should write. Oh, God. Yeah, sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah, went from my bedroom to the big leagues. How many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it #1. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what? Oh God.
All right. There we go.
Man. Okay. Man, because even when he talked about Hate Myself, where he was like, you know, the biggest boost in his career was when he was the most miserable.
Yep.
So it's the fact that he's talking about like the thing that I wanted the most was to have a #1 song. He got it. And it's interesting that that's being brought up here. So
and what did he talk about? He said something about from the bedroom to the big leagues or whatever.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is all right, dude. This and his flow and stuff is very different on this one compared to what I'm used to hearing from NF. So he might switch it up again here. You know, it's usually he builds. So this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah. What I'm trying to, I don't know if you're doing this too, or if this is the way that I should be thinking about this, is that we've come a long way from intro. And from Mansion.
Right.
Like, this is a very different Nate that we're getting, and it seems almost like his raps are almost kind of carefree. They're not as they're heavy, but like he's not carrying all that weight while he's doing it. It almost seems like he has a bit of hope. He has a bit of peace.
You're seeing
what's going on.
You're seeing it all come through and how he's not only delivering it, but like what he's saying as well. Yeah,
man.
All right, well, let's get back into this.
Wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it #1. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what? Oh God. Might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back, catching Z's with my hat low.
Yes.
Nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God.
No nominations,
Dude,
but it's cool though.
Okay, now that I know where the oh God is coming in, and like this is fun. Like this is kind of like, all right, man. Like I'll bop to this. Like
I'm loving this, man.
This is so new. It's so different for him. Like I love this. This is awesome. So
let's get back into this.
Yeah,
all right.
Award show, eating popcorn in the back row. Catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God. You might see me in the same clothes.
It's all a joke to him, like whatever, dude.
Shame, no. Yeah. You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my
Okay.
I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice.
Yes.
That don't make no sense to you, well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy.
Oh.
Dude.
Fatality.
Okay.
That is awesome, dude.
All right. Let's get back into this.
Store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That don't make no sense to you, well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy. Wow, how are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life, you should look at yours. Yup, congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse.
Fatality.
We're in that again.
Your high horse?
Okay.
Unemployed, telling me to get a life, you should look at yours.
Facts.
Yup, congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse. Oh, snap, this is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. When people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, and they wonder why their music's lacking creativity. Oh, yeah. What a game.
Hold on a second. I'm trying not to miss what's happening visually here. Did he just fix that guy's tie?
It's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream, and they wonder why their music's lacking creativity.
He kind of looks like somebody, but I don't know.
Would've gave anything to be respected by the artists I was listening to, but not no more. Them days of history. Skip the red carpet, you looking for me? Oh God! You might catch me at the award show. Eating popcorn in the back row. Catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God! You might see me in the same clothes I had on last week. Am I ashamed? No. You heard this saying, if
Excuse
it
me.
ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Got my feet propped up, leave my shirts untucked.
Yeah.
I'm the boss, so what? I do what I want. Oh God. You got the trophy, that's great. I'm happy for you, no hate. Still got a smile on my face, chilling in the back like, hey, oh God. Yeah. You might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row. Catching Z's with my hat low.
Son of.
Nominations, but it's cool though.
He said,
Did you see
ya."
you see the record?
Yeah.
It says happy?
Yeah. I saw it on the logo and in the background.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was like, they're just dragging him out. Like he's like, see ya.
I was like, wait a second. I'm like, was he going up for an award, or I didn't know if
No.
it was just. Oh my God, oh my God.
Catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God. You might see me in the same clothes I had on last week. Am I ashamed? No. Yeah. You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto.
They just DJ Jazzy Jeff him?
Just like,
Don't fix it. That's my motto.
yeah. Oh.
This uncle filled the shit out of him.
He's just.
Yes. Who's that?
From When I Grow Up, the two kids that were. Yeah. He was drinking a Slurpee in the.
Interesting. All right, man. So with that one, to me, that had a. I know that he said at the beginning where he's like, I could make radio songs and do all that. I think that's what this was supposed to sound like.
Right.
It had that almost like radio bop to it, but it was very self-aware of what it was doing. So
Yeah.
I enjoy that. If that's not what it was, then it just happily went like that. But anyways, different sound from him. I've never heard this almost like not boy band. That's not the right word.
He has almost a very pop kind of sound.
Yeah, like peppy. Like
this is so different for him. Like I've seen him smile in this video more than I have ever seen him smile.
Right.
Like in one whole setting. Like it's just, this is insane.
Lyrically, it was sound. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Like that was, that's kind of like a genius way to go about this, because what does he need to fix? What does he need to do? Nothing. So for him to just, like you said earlier, it was like you thought it was going to almost be like a grind-in or like whatever, where he's like kind of flexing and just like doing this. He is. But this is a very interesting way to like flex on people, because I don't need to fix nothing. You might to sell your records for your record label and the 30 people that are around you telling you what to do. Yeah. I don't got to do shit.
Yeah, this is, I think NF has done what many artists have tried to do, is that I'm trying to find the best way to say this, is that he kind of reminds me of like a John Gomm that made it to a severe level. It's like the idea of like John Gomm, for anybody that doesn't know, he's a self-made artist. He plays wicked acoustic guitar. He's a great singer, and he has talked about before that he has not wanted to essentially do the mainstream thing because they wanted to change him too much. He was like, nah, man, NF has broken all those boundaries. I think that he's kind of taken the director's approach in a way, is that it's this saying that directors have is, I do one for them so I can do one for me.
Okay.
And what I think is, like, with him starting his career, like he did, a very different style thing before he got into Mansion, from like what everybody is saying about him, was he did a lot more like Christian music. He was featured on some different things. Like, he's earned the right to essentially do whatever he wants. And there's a huge following of people that absolutely love and adore him. Like, it's the Tom McDonald, it's the Dax. It's like you don't have a say in what I do. I'm in control.
100%, man.
This is so good.
And the fact that, he's not afraid to say that, like some of the other artists, is huge, because he is still in that like mainstream, I guess, like threshold, if you will, for like a lot of people, as far as like he does have some radio hits, and stuff like that. He does have a bigger name in like the music industry, like with who he goes on tour with, and he still does this.
Yes.
So that's gotta say something, man, because that is pretty incredible for a kind of like independent artist and like quote Christian label that he was on even for a while. I don't know if he's still on it, but yeah, all around, man, this was solid. This was amazing.
This makes a lot of sense as to why they said that. I can't remember who said it, but they said that Tommy Prophet basically said that this was one of his favorite songs that he wrote with NF. So it makes a lot of sense. Like, this was, I could imagine being in the studio and just having fun making it.
Right.
Like, this was not a somber kind of like, heaviness thing. This was, let's have some fun. And
you can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell. So, guys, this was absolutely incredible. We expect nothing less from NF and Tommy Prophet. So, if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.